Hey, what's going on, you guys? Today is March 6th, 2013, and some very sad news to wake up today. Well, I went on to my usual places that I look for my wrestling news and read that Paul Bearer has passed away at only 58, and it is true. Paul Bearer, only 58 years old, has died. There's no cause of death yet. Of course, he just passed away. Very, very devastating to the wrestling community as us fans, but also to the people involved in WWE. I'm sure Undertaker, Mark something, I can't remember his last name, Glenn Jacobs or Kane. I'm sure that they're probably saddened by the loss, as they had their beginning of both of their careers were really with Paul Bearer. Really, really sad to see him go. Definitely unexpected, but apparently Paul Bearer had been telling people recently that he wasn't feeling very well, and that he may not be able to be showing up for appearances that he actually had booked. Fuck, my fucking facial hair is driving me nuts. There we go. But just really, really sad. Very, very devastating loss. Like I said, Paul Bearer was a very loved manager, and he was creepy. He was great at what he did, and to wake up to this news is really sad. It really sucks because, like I said, he was one of the best, if not the best, manager of all time. When he was at ringside with The Undertaker back in the early 90s, and he was at ringside with the Urn, and then that whole feud when Kane debuted in the late 90s, and he was in Kane's corner, always trying to screw The Undertaker over. I mean, some of the best memories of all time. I think it's more than safe to say he'll be in the 2014 Hall of Fame. Just a really sad loss for wrestling today, and I would really, really expect WWE to say in remembrance of Paul Bearer on Monday's Raw. So if they don't even mention his passing on Raw, that'll be in very bad taste. But I wouldn't put it past him. Anyway, guys, that's gonna about do it. There's not really much else to say. I think I've said about all I had to say. Paul Bearer was one of the greatest, like I said earlier, one of if not the greatest manager of all time, in my opinion, at least. And I think a lot of people would agree. He was just one of the coolest characters ever, and he's definitely going to be missed. So rest in peace, Paul Bearer, and sad to see him go at only 58 too. I mean, that's a pretty young age. I don't think anybody would consider that old. That's really sad. Anyway, guys, that's about it. I'll see you in the next. That's about it. Bye.